Welcome to the finale of King's Quest V.
And now we're in Wolfenstein.
Okay.
Or Maze Runner, whatever it is.
Okay. Like I said in the last part, this maze is actually not that dangerous. I mean, there is one way you can die here, but it's a very easy death to avoid.
The problem is you need to basically have a mental map of a place.
Not really, actually. I never in my life memorized the layout of this maze, and I'm still able to get around because this is a very easy and fast maze to travel through. So mostly I just wing it, and I usually always end up and I did pretty much blow through this really quickly, as you're about to see.
And then you died.
No. There's practically you're about to see the only way you can die here. Hold on. Okay, I think it's now that I find Dink, don't I? No?
30 seconds, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, there he is.
Oh. Hello there.
Basically, this is the only way you can die in the maze, this monster here.
By running into him.
Come here often.
However, I can just go back if I find him. I mean, so it's not really that much of a problem. Alright, but however, we do need... Dink has something that we want, so... Let's try talking to it.
What?
Well, that won't work.
Alright, now this is actually one of the most charming moments in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty adorable, I have to say.
He's having so much fun.
Oh.
He dropped something.
Let's see what it is.
What time are we at?
152, 153.
I'll go to 206.
Okay. And hold on. And click. Okay.
So what did I miss?
You missed. You didn't see you missed us giving a tambourine to the monster, and the monster kind of loved it and played with it, while charming music played in the background. That was pretty adorable, I have to say. Okay. See, I immediately found the exit door. So yeah, this is a very easy maze to get through. And trust me, I don't know the layout of this maze. I always just wing it, and I always end up being rather successful with it. It's not really that big of a maze anyway. It's very forgiving on the devs too, so whatever. Okay, so just like in Phantasmagoria 2, we have to use an airpin to open the door.
Yep.
I guess this is a Sierra thing where they love using airpins to pick locks. Alright, the door's unlocked, so let's go in.
Okay.
Ooh, Graham! Who are you?
Nope. Cedric is still thankfully locked outside.
Graham, why won't you let me in?
Because you're fucking annoying.
Fuck you!
Hey,
That's
you
one of the
wanted to
rare
keep
instances.
watch.
That's one of the rare instances when Dibs cannot give much dickery to a character, but he's already being a dick.
Alright guys, we found a bag of dried peas, so let's take it.
Okay.
Trust me, Sierra will... Okay, and this is actually important, especially for the next game, so let's pay attention here.
Oh, hello there.
A servant girl. Let's talk to her. And yes, this theme we're listening to right now, by the way, this theme is called Girl in the Tower, and it's actually going to be the main theme for the next game. Alright, let's talk to her.
Hello, prepubescent Rebecca Black.
One of them? Who's them?
Them who?
One of the many people who hated her song Friday, of course.
Okay.
So I take the more lack.
Let's give her the locket we found in the rocks next. Shiny object. I must be a good guy.
Sure.
I really love this music. It's regular use of the guitar.
Wherever did you find my gold locket?
Oh, it's actually hers.
I thought it was gone for good.
Oh.
I lost it on the island just after
Awesome raccoon though.
You wouldn't believe me.
Yeah.
Who are you, and how did you come to be here?
My name is Princess Katina from the Kingdom of the Green Isle.
Oh, another princess.
Basically, she's gonna be the damsel in distress in the next game.
When Mordac
Yep.
saw me, he
She's basically there just to basically sequel hooking to King's Quest 6.
And my father agreed with
Basically, they're preparing the story for King's Quest 6 with this.
Yeah, preparing the terrain and shit.
OMG, advertising for a sequel.
You see, Marvel.
Well, consider
someone
well,
beat you to it.
the series was so highly successful at the time that the King's Quest 6 was already a guarantee even before this game came out.
Don't worry, I'm here to save my family from the evil wizard. He's got them here someplace, imprisoned inside a glass bottle. If I can manage to rescue
When I say like that, it sounds incredibly stupid.
what you're talking about. It's in Mordac's laboratory upstairs.
keep quiet about my presence. I think this will be the most difficult part of my journey.
Appropriately so, I guess.
Survive.
Yeah.
I would never give you away. And I will help you in any way I can, kind sir.
Well, we just won ourselves another ally.
Yay!
Yes.
Yay! Da 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 da.
By the way, who are you?
I'm King Graham of Daventry.
Josh Mandel is very eloquent in the way he portrays the character.
Yeah, I have to say.
Somehow, I'll get you home again.
Hold on.
But first, I've got to save my family.
I love how kind of cocky he is when he says that. But first, I've got to save my family.
I'll help if I can.
Thanks. I may need it.
True.
Well,
And I'll get kidnapped in the next game.
Well. To be fair, Dwebs, there is a very good reason why she is because there's literally it was literally humanly impossible for it to. Let's just say the story justifies it. Well, we'll see. For now, let's just see what we can find. Oh, look at that! An evil-looking
An organ.
An evil-looking organ. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Well.
What?
Ah! So we just got taken into the Neverworld.
Oh.
We literally were literally thrown into the dungeon.
Into the shadow realm with you.
Oh.
Well.
Now what?
We're
Well.
fucked.
Oh,
Well,
look.
that was sudden.
Well, this is not good.
Strands of slimy vegetation hanging from the ceiling formed a small pool on the cell's cold stone floor.
Stone floor.
Stone, cold, stone, floor, cereal.
Graham can see a small, moldy piece of cheese just inside the mouth.
Moldy cheese. All right, there's a moldy cheese there. So there you go, Jova. This is what the fish hook is for.
Yeah.
There,
Rabbit.
got it. The fish hook did the trick in retrieving the piece of cheese from the mouse hole.
There, got it. Troy Baker says it better. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Right. All right, I got it.
All right, I can't talk about. Okay, so you're probably wondering how the hell am I going to escape from here?
You don't.
Oh, look at that.
hello.
What? Princess Cosima, where did
Oh.
you come from?
From the labyrinth. I spend a lot of time down here, you know, with my friends.
Friends?
Friends.
Yes, like Dink and Sam. I don't
Wonderful.
know if you saw Sam or not.
Yeah, we never see Sam, just like you said. But guess who Dink is? Dink is that thing who we gave our tambourine to. Apparently, Kasima's friends with Dink. But then again, Dink is kind of adorable, so I can see that. I mean, well, you know what's interesting, Dibs? If we don't give him the tambourine, he will hug us to death.
Yep.
I mean, the Dink is not evil. He means well. It's just that, well, he's a little.
He can't control his force. So.
He doesn't know any better.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's not a problem.
to follow her.
Okay, the maze is even less of a problem now because I actually have her to guide me, so it's cool. Okay, so the point of that dungeon segment was for us to get the moldy cheese. Now I know what you guys are probably wondering. Why the hell do we need a piece of moldy cheese in this, especially in this part of the game? Well, Let's just say, guys, you
In
will.
true Ace Attorney fashion, it holds a critical plot point.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, you will not trust me when you guys see what the cheese is for. You will not believe it. Believe me, you will curse this game for it. Just trust me.
Oh, how bad could it be?
Oh, it's Jova, you don't know yet.
You literally don't know yet.
By the way, what time are we at again?
It's usually Dwebs who has these problems. Okay, got it. 10
Well, it's
minutes
not
and
that it's
30.
lagging. It's like, well, my browser keeps crashing for some
Go
reason.
10 and 30.
Okay, 10 minutes and
Okay.
30. 10 minutes and 30 or something. You there?
I'm at 10:23.
Oh, we're already past that, so...
Okay, I'll go ahead to 11:04.
Okay,
I'll do the same as well. I think I'm a bit behind you guys as well.
sure. Basically, I'm showing off a dev by playing the organ.
Sure, what could possibly go wrong?
Yes,
Wow.
let's lively play out the organ, because that nothing could possibly go wrong from this action.
Still better than in Alone in the Dark, where you can die from reading.
Hold on. Actually, there's another one, but hold on. I'll bring it up when I'll count you in first. Okay, and hold on, and click. Okay,
All right.
so believe it in Bloodwing's Pumpkinhead's Revenge, you can die from using a cigarette. Apparently, subtle, really subtle message there.
Oh, hi.
Oh, it is. You'll like this. You'll like this, Vips.
Who's he?
Mordac.
The Mordac.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. I mean, literally, he's literally force choking me.
Okay.
Mordac shows no mercy.
Yeah.
No kidding.
What a generic death statement.
All right. So,
Thankfully, the ones in King's Quest 6 are much better.
well, actually, I'm actually not showing off in that particular playthrough the best deaths. Trust me, dudes. When we get to the death videos, you'll get to see some
Just
pretty
wanna
good-
be loved by you.
Okay, so now that we actually got out of the dungeon, let's get it. You're probably wondering, why am I waiting here? You'll see. Basically, that blue thing that captured us before is back here. Here we go.
Whoa.
See? I told you.
And the Barbaros.
The barbarian. And then Mananan shows up out of nowhere and says, "You know better than to go through my personal belongings."
Let's try taking the beast. What could possibly go wrong?
A large beast lies stunned on the floor.
Uh,
Graham wants no part of this beast.
he wants no part of it.
No time for conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
come on, let's just go.
okay, so that was it. Let's.
What a nice statue. A Medusa with wings.
No, why are you going back?
Oh no, you'll see. You'll see. Oh, it's Mananan.
It's Banana. No.
Okay.
Oh no, it's Mananan the cat.
Okay, we have to do something because he will alert Mordac if we don't distract him. So fish. And now let's.
Apparently,
Banana
apparently
must
it
be
got
content.
used to be a cat.
Banana must be content with fleas and furballs.
There we go.
There you go. Piss off.
Cat's in the bag now.
It's in the
I'm
bag.
actually surprised they never didn't make a cat in the bag joke.
And then the cat
What a
suffocated.
nice room.
And then the cat suffocated.
Giant
I-
spiders.
again,
an overboarding arch.
Yeah, Mordac's sense of decoration is stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, true
Yeah.
Skeletor fashion.
Okay, so we found his library, so let's see what we can find. Creepy eye, following me. All right.
This looks interesting.
Tiger, Conan the Barbarian, someone getting humped.
Basically, those four symbols are the four symbols represent a storm cloud, a rabbit, a tiger, and a mongoose. You'll see what that means later on.
Symbols have been burned into Graham's memory, and there is no need to look at them again.
Damn, burned into his memory. Damn.
Wow, what the... that's some interesting memory skills you got there.
On the shelf
Yeah.
of Mordac's library. As Graham looks them over, however, he finds them mostly unintelligible.
We're not just refined for his taste.
The pouch is empty. Just what? Oh,
Oh,
there he
boy.
is. Okay, let's try to be sneaky about this.
All right.
Oh, look, his wand.
No, don't. Remember what happened when you took my nanans?
True, but again, Waves, it worked in the past. Might as well try it again.
What is missing, boy?
Like
I
father,
want
like
this missing.
son.
It's time to teach you a lesson, boy.
Mananan caught you snooping around. Now you're nothing but dust on the ground.
Dun, 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 dun.
What I love is the Inspector Gadget one. Watch your step. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun.
Okay.
Spiral staircase.
Okay, so this is Mordac's lab.
Tears come to Graham's eyes as he sees his beloved family and castle held captive inside a large glass bottle.
The large glass bottle.
So,
Okay.
Pirates of the Caribbean Stranger Tides didn't come up with this idea first.
Nope.
Mm.
Okay.
Then trapping something big in a small
Okay,
bottle.
so here's what we have to do. The most useless object in the game is not going to become the more useful. Crispin's wand. Remember, he gave us his old wand back at the beginning of the
Cedric
game.
is going to become useful.
No. Crispin's wand is going. Crispin's wand is basically going to become the most useful object for the climax. Basically, what we're going to do, we're going to use this machine to transfer all of Mordac's wand's power to our powerless wand.
Basically, we're challenging the man.
Yeah. Oh,
Guys,
what?
The wand.
oh.
Okay. The call went to shit for a bit.
Oh, sorry.
Mm.
All right. Anyway. Okay. So, take a guess, guys. How do we activate this machine?
Cheese.
Aim
Makes
the...
sense.
Hey! Magical amulet. Maybe it will work.
This may be the wrong thing to do.
No. Well, I mean, it's a magical device. I figured, okay, maybe the magical crystal we found in the crystal cave, maybe?
But maybe it's not all magical. Maybe it's part ingredient based.
Let me guess, you hit it with the hammer.
No.
Cedric sacrifices himself to power it.
Graham hesitates. This may be the wrong thing to do. Take a hammer to it, maybe?
Smash it!
This may be the wrong thing to do.
Okay, clearly not the right thing.
How about your cereal narrator?
How about the
Moldy cheese.
Of
Yes.
course.
That's
Are you
right.
serious?
Cheese is the power source for this stupid machine.
Hey, actually, that's kind of devilishly brilliant. It's something so silly that no normal hero would think about it.
But it makes no sense.
That'd be like using dog shit to power the world, to power the ultimate weapon.
Well, give
that's
this guy
what
credit.
that's what kind of happened in Sultry Teenage Super Foxes. They invented a machine that can turn dog poop into
How
gold.
the hell does this even work? Is the cheese... It's moldy cheese has magical properties in this world?
Wait, I have an idea. Maybe it's like they grind up the bits of the cheese and then use that as an energy source. Maybe with its electrolytes or something.
I don't know.
It's still weird, though.
Yeah, weird as shit.
Yeah, it's weird, but I'll give the guy props for retaking quotes from the top things you should do as an evil overlord list.
Confusing, which makes Graham reluctant to touch it.
Okay.
Firstly, though, it also intrigues him.
Okay,
I'll-
we're about to have our final showdown with Mordac, so let's save.
Mordac.
So, yeah, what was that machine for anyway?
Again, like I said, Jova, transferring Mordac's wand's powers to our wand.
Oh,
Aha.
here it is.
So basically, Mordac's wand is now completely powerless. Except for it has one last spoof of spell that he can use to kill us. However, there's one thing that's gonna protect us from his final spell.
A shield of armor?
That's right, Cedric protects
you.
us from the spell.
Yay, he's dead!
And yes,
Thank you, Cedric.
Yay!
too little, too late, Jova.
Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
You think you can outwit me, little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two.
All right.
You're not even good enough
Oh, boy.
to be
Not just
right.
a-
I'll make
Yeah.
you eat those words.
He throws something to a dragon. So, okay, guys, now we use the wand on him. Okay, so what will we use against the dragon?
Turn him into a tiger. I'm sure that can only be well.
No. We're turning ourselves into a tiger.
Oh. Okay. That works.
Basically, it's a duel. Basically, it's a duel of wits, shall we say?
Okay.
Okay. He had to park his dragon.
Okay, now he turns into a dragon. So what can we use to defeat a dragon?
The
Show him
barbarian?
show him the Maleficent movie.
Let's try a rabbit.
What?
Sure, why not?
Are you serious?
It's a killer rabbit.
Because I'm nimble.
Oh.
Or it could just be the killer rabbit from Monty Python.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes well, the next one is much more logical. You'll see. Okay. Loading.
You know, this is kind of like the big climactic battle of Sword in the Stone.
Yeah,
between
yeah,
Arthur
yeah.
and
It's quite possibly very inspired from that. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so he's a snake now. This one is pretty easy. Mongooses are the natural enemies of snakes. So here we go.
Let's go with that.
There we go.
Get him.
Ha!
Break his neck.
Ooh. Storm cloud.
Yep, that's so Aladdin.
Storm cloud. We're going to literally put him out.
Oh, he turned himself into about a fire.
And there you go.
There you
Can
go.
he turn himself into a gun?
Huh, looks like man...
Medieval
looks like
medieval
he's all
ages
washed
webs.
out.
Medieval ages webs. No guns.
Oh. Alright.
Yep.
Looks like he's all washed out.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. And we got an even fanfare.
Sorry to rain on your parade, but we're the good guys and we have to win.
Or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check
Gee, I don't know. Should we skip it?
Just skip it, skip it.
Alright, now let's try to bring them back.
Quick, out of your shrunken city of Kandor!
Alright, apparently our one ran out of power.
No.
Stormy brew. Churn anew. And then the castle sinks into the sea.
Well, I did it. Mordac is dead.
And so is Cedric, but for that matter.
Yeah.
Wait, Cedric's really dead?
He actually
Yeah,
is.
his dead body is in the same room.
We're not gonna bring him up.
I love how Graham completely forgets about Cedric.
Yeah, one of the best moments when Danny and Ross covered this game on Steam Train was, if I recall, Ross asking to Barry to zoom in on Cedric for the whole dialogue.
So yeah, Crispin is here to help us.
Anytime. Yeah. Oh, so he just wanted to not have Cedric around so he could just do his own business. I get it.
The owl was annoying as shit, so I had to get him out of the way so I could perform my magic.
Okay, so basically he's explaining to us what happened and why Mordac took revenge for Manana and shit. This is for those who haven't played King's Quest 3, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a really weird yawn.
Yeah, I yawn weird.
Huh. Didn't know he had it in him.
Awesome.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Alexander.
Yay.
Woo! Alexander!
Rosella.
Yay.
And Valenice.
The other servants can just wait up until the castle is restored.
Oh, this one. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Aw, group hug.
Oh, how nice.
That's showing.
How could I forget you? Come over here.
Yes, can give us all hugs.
Get over here.
Guess she's a new member of the
Is
family.
Graham twirling his hand like he's about to cast a spell?
I know. I think you're behind us again, Dibs. Anyway, we're almost done anyway, so... Okay, pay attention because, like I said, Alexander's voice in this game, believe it or not, is actually better than the one in the King's Quest 3 remake, which is sad, really.
That's, not really sad.
My lady, I am deeply
Moldy.
and I will make it up to you. With your permission, I'd like to travel to the land of the Green Isle to see you.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, and now he kisses his hand. Like, apparently Alexander is smitten with her.
I guess in true fairy tale fashion, he was, enchanted by her by the minute he saw her.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And what if the castle grew inside the building they're in right now?
Oh shit! No!
What a crushing defeat!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da.
No!
No!
No,
He
don't
needs to say
do
that
it, you
for the sake of
bastard.
humanity.
Over there. Mordac may have killed him.
You may have.
killed.
No, I can't. No, sorry. Bye.
No, he's not even mostly dead. He's definitely dead.
Is he dead?
Don't worry.
Avada Kedavra. So he will be
Cedric-
totally dead.
He's actually going to bring him back, so I'll... whatever.
So when you think about it, though, all we would have had to do is just get brought back by a life spell if we died.
Fuck you.
Abracazabra?
Abracadabra, I think he said.
No, he said abracazabra.
Long time no see.
Well, at least he doesn't speak anymore, I guess. Alright, so Kasima is going
And
first.
then the unfortunate travellers, or the unfortunate pranksters, who were on the ground where the castle was stolen, were crushed to death when the castle reappeared.
Yeah, that's an actual interesting thought.
Oh, Dwebs, you and your sick, twisted mind.
Well, it could have happened.
I know, but the fact that you're even... But the fact that you just came up with it like that, like, seriously.
Well, I am the guy that turned one of the nicest characters in gaming history into an absolute bellend.
Yeah. These magic
Okay.
words aren't...
Yeah.
I guess Roberto was having a blast writing that.
Alright, well, at least now we get to hear the full version of the King's Quest main theme, so that's awesome.
There it is.
Finally, the castle is back.
Well, there she is. Our happy home. And we're
Aw.
safe and sound once more. Let's go home, shall we?
Yeah, let's.
Yes,
Can't wait to
that's
see what goes wrong next.
the end.
Question mark.
Your score, 260 out of 260.
Yay!
Well,
So I guess we get the good ending.
no, there's only one ending. That's for the next game, Jova. This is actually the game in the series that's actually the easiest to complete 100%, actually.
Yes.
Okay, before we voice our final thoughts, though, they're about to show the voice actors, so I want to take a good look at the voice actors because when it show up, because it's kind of elucidating. Okay, artist programmed by Duncar. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. All right, now we get the credits. Okay, music director Mark Siebert, who was also the composer. And also the singing ants, believe it or not. Terry McHenry. Randy Moss, look at it! Randy Moss! The football player Randy Moss apparently worked at Sierra.
Which footballer? What kind? You know.
American football dubs. Okay, narrator.
Yeah.
Art Lewicki, Graham Josh Mandel, Cedric Richard Aronson, who also came back for King's Quest 2 Remake. Andy Hoyes was more... basically, there's all developers of Sierra, basically. Presley, Bertie Smith. Robert Williams was Amanda, like I said.
Ken Allen, Sarah Long, Dan Long.
Ken Allen was also one of the composers. To make her some...
Ray,
DJ Williams.
B.J. Williams.
DJ Williams. I'm guessing... I don't know if he has any kind of relationship to... Okay, Woman in Town, Roberta Williams.
It's me, Dick Roberts, Sarah Long.
Innkeeper's Pal, there we go. Innkeeper's Pal, Josh Mandel, like I said. Hey boss, this guy looks like a real troublemaker.
Josh Mandel as well.
Frederick Gott, yeah, like I said, Frederick Gott was Sir Grey Wolf. Down there's the crystal curve. Dink was Bertie Smith. The genie was the composer was the genie. And Roberta Williams was the rat. Diana was okay, and that's the Singing Ants, Max Siebert.
Singing Willow Tree, Debbie Seibert.
Wait, Debbie Seibert, isn't that the woman who sang "You're My Hero" from Sonic 3D from Sonic 3D Blast?
No, that's Debbie Harris.
Oh, okay. Debbie Moore is actually okay. Fine, whatever. Final thoughts then. Yeah, I really love this game. Yeah, of course it's dated and it's not, and it's kind of a little weird in the way it's put together. But it's a classic, and there's still enough charm to carry you over. Yeah, Cedric is fucking annoying, but aside from that, the characters are memorable. The music is very good. The graphics still look great to this day. And despite stuff like the moldy cheese, the puzzles are fairly put together and entertaining too.
Yeah, pretty much what you said. Again, considering I played this series back in the day, this was also part of that. And considering it was a huge step forward to the series in confront to the others.
We just looping the credits.
Yeah. The game basically loops the credits until you close the game. Basically, yeah.
It's just for hearing the soundtrack, basically.
Yeah, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it out so we can listen to the full song before it starts looping.
Again, it's pretty much what you said. You know, the voice acting was cheesy back in the day, but now it's more cheesy, but it's charming in its cheesiness.
I agree.
This game, aside from Cedric annoyance and pointlessness for most of the time, anyway, even in its bad parts, the game has become heartwarming. You know, in a way that you remember it with happy thoughts. You know.
All right, Jova.
Anyway, yeah.
It was a fun game. Not my favorite King's Quest game, but it's still enough wacky nonsense here and there. I'm surprisingly the most resilient to Cedric.
Don't
see everyone else's reaction out of him.
Well, don't worry, Jova. Next time we'll play the King's Quest game that everybody loves. It's basically the big if you ask any King's Quest fan, what's your favorite King's Quest game? Most of them will say King's Quest 6. It's the pinnacle of the original series.
Yep.
Can I give my final thoughts?
Wait, hold on, I haven't finished yet.
Go ahead.
Oh, sure.
That's it, though. It was still fun, and I had a bit of jolly fun with it. Not quite as much fun as with maybe 4 and 2. 2 because of how great that adventure was, and 4 because, well, I loved the voice acting gimmick we had there, and also the fact that his daughter is a lot more resilient.
All right, sorry, Dwebs.
Fuck the owl. Everything else is fine.
All right then.
I know, disappointing, but
no, Dwebs. You have the exact same opinion as the general consensus. Don't worry about that. Okay, so that's pretty much it.
We'll leave you to hear the rest of the music.
Yeah. See ya, everybody.
See you for King's Quest 6.
See ya.
Or the rap videos. Yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm.